One.
Yep.
Hey, boo, my name Ashley.
I'm tapping it now.
How you doing?
Tapping?
Yep. I'm tapping it.
I'm not getting no one.
Hello everybody, it's your girl Precious Joubert, and you are here live at, I don't know where we at.
Oh my God.
The boiler room.
Of course. Aren't you hot?
A little bit.
Yeah. That's what it's called, the boiler room.
I'd like to welcome Miss Alison Carney, singer, songwriter. Say hello to the people, Alice.
Hey y'all, how you doing? How you doing? My name is Allison. It's so nice to meet you. Hi, my name is Allison. What's up?
For those who may be unfamiliar with you, go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people and let them know how you kind of got started in the music industry.
Okay, I'm a native Washingtonian. I've been here since I was born, pretty much. And I started singing in the church when I was like 3. I did my first solo in the church at 3 years old. It was My Hope Is Built. My grandmother and grandfather kind of pushed me out.
Of course.
They were like, go ahead, baby, sing
that song you
Sing
do.
that song for the people like you do in the living room. And that's how it got started. And I just kind of was into singing, you know, my whole life, and went to college and, you know, didn't study music but was really involved in music, a lot of musical theater. And then I decided to take my LSAT. And then I decided not to take my LSAT and pursue music full time. And I've been doing music since I graduated. I mean, since before I graduated from college, but pretty much as soon as I hit the ground running.
That's what I was going to ask. So it was college where you were like, this is it.
I knew I always wanted to do it, but it was college where I made the decision that like no one else was going to make decisions for me. And that I was going to do what I wanted.
So I have followed you and your career and your music for a few years now, and it has evolved
Yeah,
into
for
something
sure.
very funky and electric. How would you describe your music right now?
Honest. I mean, I literally, you know, I was around a group of musicians for a bunch of years, and that's kind of how we characterize our music, just being honest. You know, as a musician, and, you know, as a writer, we all hate boxes. I don't want to be boxed in. But I definitely started out in R&B and R&B soul, and then kind of moved to what I'm now kind of calling, it's like electro soul pop.
I felt that.
It's like electro soul pop rock.
Yeah.
I like pop rocks. I like Candy and stuff. You know what I mean? Electro soul pop rocks.
Pop rocks.
I don't know. Sounds good to me.
Pop does rock.
Pop does rock. Rock does pop.
Allison pops. And rocks.
That was me popping. It's like popcorn.
We went over your solo project, right? And your
Yeah.
solo career. You recently just started performing with InVogue. How in the world did that come about?
Okay, well, it's a pretty interesting story. My keyboardist, Aaron Harden. Hi, Aaron. Basically, you know, he called me up and he asked me to audition to sing background for a show for InVogue. And I went and I did the audition. And it was really like strange. They were kind of looking at me, staring me in my face, and the management was there, and they're all like, you know, sing, woo, you know, but like a little nerve wracking. And I did, and I think I did okay because when I finished, they sat me down, and I was thinking they were going to talk to me about the show, and they were like, we're down a person, you know, would you be willing to come and sing some lead?
That kind of caught you off guard.
It caught me very off guard.
Yeah.
I was like, sing lead for InVogue?
InVogue?
I was like, I'm sorry.
Like, hold on, InVogue?
Are you serious? Like, and they were like, yeah. So, you know, it's been an amazing ride so far. It is challenging. I'm doing things daily that I didn't think I would be doing. We have really long rehearsals with choreography, and you know, I know a lot of their music because I grew up on it. But at the same time, I'm learning a lot of different parts.
Right.
I'm learning. You know, I'm a classically trained dancer, so it's interesting.
I know that.
Yes, I am.
Hello. Okay.
And I twirl.
Hello.
I am
the win.
I am fabulous.
I'm sorry.
Just a moment. But no, yeah, I was classically trained in ballet. And so doing the choreography with them while it's not ballet, it actually, you know, wasn't as difficult. I was really intimidated at first because in my own performances, my solo stuff, I don't, do any choreographed dancing at all. So getting back into that was a challenge. But it's been really great. It's toned me up. It's made me more energetic. It's like working out.
So you're more comfortable each show that goes
Oh,
by
yeah,
with
for
them.
sure.
What was that last show that you all just did?
We just got back from Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. It was cold. Where we did the Detroit Pistons Brooklyn Nets halftime show. And I'm gonna tell you, like, it was the coolest thing ever. Like, the fans were really great. We do meet and greets at every show, which is weird for me because I'm not an original member of InVogue. They're like, oh my god, and I'm like, hey. But we actually got to sit in some really great seats, and one woman, like a mother, came over to us and she's like, do you mind taking a picture of me and my baby? And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, sure. And it was like this one woman, she's by herself and her baby, so we took this picture, and the next thing you knew, like, all these people started coming over and like asking for pictures, and like more people were getting up out of their seats and like acting. I'm like, oh, and it was overwhelming, and I felt like, oh my gosh, this is really happening.
We can't crush little Allie when y'all are going up for autographs and stuff.
I'm only like 5 feet.
Yes.
But the security had to come, and they were like, y'all need to go back in the suite, close the curtain, like we were being disruptive. To the game.
Wow.
And they weren't mean, but it was like fans wanted pictures of the original members and the new members, and it was cool. It was a great experience.
Good for you.
Yes.
I need to make sure I catch an InVogue show with you.
Yeah, I would love for you to.
Meet me in outer space. We could spend the night, watch the earth come up. I've grown tired of that place. Won't you come with me? We could start again. How do you do it? Make me feel like I do. How do you do it better than I ever do? Meet me in outer space. I will hold you close if you're afraid of heights. I need you to see this place. It might be the only way that I can show you how it feels to be inside of me. How do you do it? Make me feel like I do. How do you do it better than I ever do?
So what are you currently working on?
I'm working on an EP, and it is probably my favorite thing that I'm doing right now. The project is called I Bet You Think This Song's About You, kind of a throwback to Joni Mitchell.
Oh, wow.
And it's about everyone. You know, it's about everyone.
So the answer is yes, it is.
Yes, it is about you. But it's it's positive and negative, in terms of, it's all positive because I'm releasing. But it's, about family, it's about friends, it's about lovers, it's about myself. And it's just real and honest, and I'm in love with it.
Now, I'm a fan. I love your style, off and on the stage. You do styling too, as well.
I do. I'm actually styling InVogue, which is wardrobe styling for them, which is great. I style a couple of other artists, in the Washington D.C. area, the New York area. And then I am co-styling a new web series that's coming out called No Strings Please. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing web series about a young woman who moves from Brooklyn, New York to Washington, D.C. So there are going to be scenes from Brooklyn, scenes from D.C.
Oh, wow.
It's really cool. And, I'm doing wardrobe for them too.
How did you get linked up with that web series?
A friend of mine actually knew that I was, that I really wanted to get involved in some more TV and film, and he recommended me to the writer who's also the director, and he's producing Park Triangle in DC, which is a really great production company. They do amazing production. He looked at some of my work and was like, yeah, we can come on board. And with that, as of yesterday, I was just promoted to associate producer of the entire series. So,
Congratulations!
Yeah, I'm hustling right now. I'm hustling.
We're going to go out for drinks after this.
Turn up.
I need to get to know Alison Carney. If you don't already know, you need to look her up. Speaking of that, let folks know how they can get in contact with you.
They can't. No.
Don't.
I'm just kidding. You can hit me up on my website. It's AlisonCarney.com. AlisonCarney.com. Just for updates on shows and where I'll be. I'm really, really fun on Instagram. It's at Miss MISS Japanese Candy, all spelled correctly, so get your education so you can find me. And then on Twitter, it's at Alison, ALISON _Carney, CARNEY. And just, I'm a pretty fun-loving person, really laid-back, honest. I love music, I love meeting people, I love new situations and, new musical situations. So hit me up anytime, I'll probably be the one to hit you back.
Get to know Alison Carney. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I love this girl. She's awesome.
Oh, my goodness. If y'all haven't seen her perform, y'all make sure y'all check her out. And there's show schedules and everything on your website?
Yeah, there's show schedules. They'll be up for InVogue, and they'll be up for myself, for me. And there are a bunch of things coming up. So please, 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 keep your eye open.
Keep your eye open. You heard it. I dig this chick.
Pink dagger in a drawer, open up, cup you rougher than the time before. Blue pistol tucked away, cock back, rock that, then let him spray. White flag, black magic lives. She'll surrender 'cause he's tender and she'll still be his. These years, 2 tears she cried, 1 for each time he hurt her and each time he lied. All the pretty color stories of your other lovers, babe. Boy, you know I love you, place no one above you. Why you gotta hesitate? All the pretty color stories of your other lovers, babe. Somewhere over your rainbow, you'll turn our love to hate. Drags red legs spread for deep. She can't escape her sense even with a plea. Gray eyes that envy's real make me sick or dead much quicker than the soul you steal. Green skies and orange moon made it hotter 'cause it's darker than the purple you. Yellow skin is the kid you crave. Get to love. the time before. Blue pistol tucked away, cock back, rock that, and let him spray. White flag, black magic lives. She'll surrender 'cause he's tender, and she'll still be his. These years, 2 tears she cried, 1 for each time he hurt her and each time he lied. All the pretty color stories all you heard the lovers say. Boy, you know I love you, place no one above you. Why you gotta hesitate? And that's all the pretty color stories all your lovers made. Hey, somewhere over your rainbow, you turn the love to hate. You turn the love to hate. You turn the love to hate. I say all the pretty colors fade. All you think I lovers fade. Say all your pretty lovers stories of your pretty colors. You turn the love to hate. Hey, I said all the pretty colors, all your big up lovers. You turn the love to hate. You turn the love. You turn the love. All the pretty color stories of your other lovers. You turn the love. You turn the love to hate.
Live performances mixed by Kevin Jackson of Night Flight Studios.